Hello, survivor. Welcome to the Tarapaty. In translation, it means no more, no less than trouble. Let me guide you through the first minutes after respawn to talk a little bit about the situation we are in. As you may have noticed, the spawning gear is slightly different from vanilla. This is because the circumstances are far from the vanilla vibe. Here, we start in the morning of April. Every 3 real days, the month changes. In spring, the mornings are chilly, so at first, we need to keep ourselves warm, at least for a little while. 1 year in Tarapaty lasts for 36 real days. During autumn and winter, the nights are brighter, while in spring and summer, the nights are darker. The minimum and maximum temperatures are lowered by a few degrees from vanilla to enhance the feeling of the Sockle breeze, especially during winter. While our brave survivor gathers the materials necessary to set up a fire, let's get back to the spawning gear. You start with a baseball bat to deal with the Zeds, which should be treated as a new species due to their enhanced behavior. They can be a real threat. A steak knife will help you keep warm in the beginning and will be handy for creating an improvised hand and face cover. Without it, your hands might get covered in blood while searching a dead Zed, and the face cover will prevent you from puking during the search. A can of food will help at the beginning of your adventure, as there is less food and drink spawning. Not to mention, trees don't spawn fruits, and there are no mushrooms. Sounds like a promising start, right? Remember the radio. Every 45 minutes, a radio broadcast window opens. You'll receive a notification when it's open, and it lasts for 5 minutes. During this time, you can try to reach out to nearby survivors on channel 87.8. Who knows, maybe one day someone will answer. Let's warm up. In the meantime, allow me to introduce you to the real threat, the Zeds. They hear better, they see more, they fight stronger. The Bambi Zeds, like villagers and city dwellers, are the weakest. Yet in a group, they can still do you harm. They can breach doors and throw stones. When they hit you, additional injuries might occur. The injuries slow you down and make you more vulnerable to attacks. That's why, especially in the beginning, you should be cautious. Stay low. Not rush. Loot the outskirts of villages or cities, and always keep an eye on an obstacle to jump to in case of emergency. An obstacle will not always provide you safety, as the Zeds might still hit you, but at least it will prevent them from overwhelming you, and you will be in a better position to defend yourself. When it comes to injuries, painkillers will help you quickly, and saline bags will recover some of your health. That's why hospitals are crucial here, not only for bandages and tetracycline. Speaking of hospitals, medics, along with all uniformed Zeds like police, hunters, firefighters, military, are a different story. They are much stronger in both attack and defense. They can breach doors faster, even those locked with a lockpick, and they constantly throw stones when you are on an obstacle. When you bleed, every additional hit can lead to infection. So when you approach a hospital, police department, fire station, hunting camp, or especially a military zone, extreme caution is more than necessary. Losing focus can cost you your life. Learn their behaviors, and surely with time and experience, you will be able to live among them, just like others who have already done so. Canned drinks are important here, to give you a slight boost of energy. In the right lower corner of the screen, there is an additional bar, representing your overall tiredness. If the bar drops too much, you will start yawning, and eventually you might fall asleep. To keep the bar high, drink canned drinks, but the biggest boost will come from taking a nap near a source of warmth, like a fire. The cockroach Zeds are slow, but harder to spot and hit. In the beginning of your adventure, especially in the colder months, you will have to take care of your warmth a little more often. These are the first minutes in Tarapaty. Keep warm, loot the outskirts, avoid Zeds, and if it comes to a fight, fight wisely. The next video will explain some basics of fighting.